My parents' garbage disposal stopped working, so we decided to replace it. I'll have links in the description below to the new disposal and the helpful parts we used to install it. After removing the old unit, which is actually pretty simple, I disconnected the pipe that leads to the drain by taking out the 2 screws that hold the disposal to the plumbing. Some systems also have an extra pipe at the top for a dishwasher overflow, but my parents didn't have that installed, so I didn't need to worry about it. If yours does, you'll need to knock out a small plastic insert inside the disposal so that connection can function properly. It comes sealed from the factory. This new disposal already includes a power cord, which is great because cords are one of the most returned items on Amazon since people don't realize the unit often comes with one. My dad expected we'd need to swap cords, and we could have, but it saved us time. Next, I put the O-ring into place, which creates a watertight seal between the drain and the disposal. The biggest challenge is lifting the disposal into position. It's heavy and awkward, so I supported it with one hand while lining it up with the mounting bracket. Once it's aligned, you twist the disposal clockwise when you're underneath, looking up to lock it into the mounting ring. And here's a useful trick. The same Allen wrench that fits into the bottom of the disposal can also be used up top on the mounting bracket. There are 3 small loops on that bracket, and you can insert the wrench into one of them to get much better leverage while twisting the disposal tight into place instead of struggling to turn the heavy unit by hand. I also stuck a small rechargeable LED light inside the cabinet for better visibility, which I highly recommend because it makes working in tight spaces so much easier. If the disposal ever jams in the future, you can use that same Allen wrench to turn the motor blades manually and free them. Before I learned about that tool, I used to stick the end of a broom handle down the drain, which works but isn't ideal. And if you find yourself having to do that repeatedly, the disposal is probably nearing the end of its life. That's what happened with the old one. It would hum, but the blades wouldn't spin anymore. After locking the new unit into place, I reattached the 2 screws that secure the drain pipe to the disposal. An electric screwdriver with a hex bit made the job quicker, but a regular screwdriver works fine too. I even snapped the little cosmetic cover back on just because it was there before. Then I ran the water, checked for any leaks, and flipped the switch to make sure everything worked. That's really all there is to replacing a garbage disposal. It seems like a big, intimidating task, but once you do it, you realize how straightforward it actually is.